Hello violin players, welcome to Pro Am Strings. I'm Henriette and this is our arpeggio revision lesson. We've done an arpeggio revision in the past in this series earlier on where we practiced only the first couple of arpeggios in the book. But in this lesson we're covering absolutely every arpeggio which is set for grade 3. So you must, and I stress you must, have followed the video lessons about those arpeggios, otherwise you'll find this a bit tricky to say the least. So when you've done that, let's just see what that feels like, and it may well be that it feels a bit uncomfortable. And that is good exam practice, because I can guarantee you that once you're in your exam, you're going to feel a little bit uncomfortable about the scales. This lesson is to help you get used to that feeling of real anxiety, maybe in the case of some, but just pushing through and trusting that what you've learned is going to help you here. So this is how this lesson might help you get used to the stress and learn to deal with it. And that is really admirable if you can achieve that in this lesson today. So I apologize in advance if I'm going to make you feel a little bit stressed, and it is meant to be helpful rather than to be annoying. So here we go. Our first arpeggio is a D major arpeggio slurred. Remember when you play your arpeggios that you keep thinking. So you keep thinking, what are my letter names? And you keep thinking, am I playing at my most beautiful? Am I playing with expression? And that way you're going to be all right. It's okay to find your note if you're playing in the third position. Just find your note before starting your arpeggio. Take your time for that. And also I recommend you take your time for working out your letter names before you start playing. So our first arpeggio is a D major arpeggio slurred. Here we go, find our note. And when you're happy, that's good. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3. Next up is an E major arpeggio, separate bows. Think about your letter names. 1, 2, 3. An A minor arpeggio, separate bows. 1, 2, 3. A B flat major arpeggio, slurred. Think about your letter names. 1, 2, 3. Next up is the A flat major arpeggio, slurred. 1, 2, 3. And next up is our D minor arpeggio, separate bows. 1, 2, 3. And finally, an E flat major arpeggio slurred. 1, 2, 3. And yay, you got through. That was awesome playing. Very good. And you tried your best, and that is the main thing, isn't it? So whether you made it through all of these arpeggios, or whether you managed 1 or 2 or 3 or maybe 4 or 5, all credit to you for sticking with it and for keeping going. Because this is all about a process, isn't it? Learning to play the arpeggios. persevering to play the arpeggios, and you're doing fantastically well. Now, if you manage it fine, that's good. Then you may move on, and in the next lesson we'll have a mock exam for all the scales and arpeggios. If you find that you got stuck on one or more of the arpeggios, there's nothing wrong with going back to their individual videos and just go through the whole learning process again. And then you come back to this video and then do the revision video again. And you will find that the second time it becomes easier, and you may have to go another time, the third time, or maybe a fourth time, and you progress all the time. And this is what this series is all about, is getting better. It's not so much about learning it all and then passing it with flying colours. Obviously that is what you will do when you keep at it, but please don't be disheartened if today wasn't your day, because tomorrow it might be. And once you've got through the whole of this course, I should be so proud for you for sticking with it and for getting so much better at this aspect of violin playing. So thanks very much for watching, and thank you for putting your trust in me to keep following these lessons. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye bye.